I'm David Starlight, and welcome to my channel. The topic of today's quick discussion is people pleasing. Now, as an intuitive empath, this is something I do a lot, and I've certainly done a lot in my life. So I have some background and context to this particular topic. And I often talk a lot about narcissism and how to deal with it as an empath. And this relationship people online have definitely explored extensively. People pleasing is so often a huge part of this. People pleasing. What is people pleasing? It's basically putting others first, letting their needs come before your own needs, and even at the cost of your own needs. I realize now that I was the narcissistic supply for my own family, for my brother growing up. And I was always thinking about them, fulfilling everyone else's needs, never putting myself first. And in doing so, I was always losing energy. I was always exhausted. It was never enough. I was almost like sliding backwards down the escalator. There was just never a way I could give constantly, and it was never enough. There was never a way I could meet everyone's needs. And I was also always walking on eggshells. So the safety valve for me is oriented towards helping other people. And it took me a long time, a lot of experience to realize that this is not viable. This is not self-serving. This is not helpful for my own truth, my own self, my own needs. And it's not about selfishness. It's just about I have needs. I'm a human being. I'm a veritable human being. I also have needs. Whatever your background is, whatever your the indoctrination of your culture, of your family, that type of environment is not telling you the truth of who you are. Truth of who you are is almost separating from everything: culture, education, religion, gender, all of those things, nationality, all of it. Now, in this empath narcissistic architecture, in this putting others first, what do is we diminish ourselves, we put ourselves down, we forget ourselves, we forget our own needs. And we're never enough in this architecture. So we have to shift how we see the world and navigate through this sensitively with our own attunement intact as intuitive empaths, but oriented towards ourselves now. Use it as our secret weapon. Use it as our secret gift to help us live the life of our dreams and help us live the best possible lives, knowing that we are enough. In fact, if anything, we're more than enough. Power is often such a big factor, differentiates, it's a differentiator. Power differentiators often reveal themselves in this architecture. Who has power? Who has the power over you? And many people find they make themselves small in order to raise people up, in order to elevate other people. This can be a boss scenario, it can be a boyfriend, a husband, it can be any powerful individual who has power over you. Anyone who has power over you, you may feel powerless. You may have made yourself powerless and oriented or created yourself as never enough. So this is often a factor, how power plays out in your life, making yourself small to raise people up. And unfortunately, narcissists will eat you up. They'll eat you alive. They love this kind of thing. Narcissistic supply is this person who attends to their needs, always cares about them, is always helping them and supporting their goals, supporting their ambitions, making them successful, raising them up. And these are often dominating people, often abusive people, often people with a lot of unmet childhood needs, a lot of insecurities that play out. Just one moment. Let's just turn that off. As an empath, you may be using your love and support to build up a narcissistic empire, to build up other people and their own selfish dreams. If you can relate to this keep listening, because the architecture of chasing people and chasing after other people's approval, always putting them first, it does not work in the long term. It doesn't even work in the medium term. You may get some short-term gain from this kind of behavior, but it never works in the long term. Giving up your own needs, giving up on your own needs to get love, giving up your own needs in order to get love, it just doesn't work. How do we fix this pattern? How do we fix the narcissistic empath dichotomy? The empath has to develop clear boundaries. They have to learn boundaries, learn how to apply them. The empath must develop a sense of self-worth, a sense of autonomy, sense of authority, and the ability to stand up for the self, to love themselves as sovereign beings, and to stop putting somebody else's needs before your own as an empath. This is about power. Physicality is helpful to develop boundaries. So anything involving building physical strength, whether it's running on the beach, whether it's boxing, anything where you can build your strength is helpful. Learning to say no and consistently developing and maintaining boundaries is absolutely essential. Self-respect, how we think about ourselves is really important. We're always communicating with the world. We're always communicating with other people. So if we self-respect ourselves, then other people will pick that up. They will know what they can get away with, because we teach them how to behave. We teach them what they can get away with. As an intuitive empath, I'm sensitive first to other people, to other people's needs, to other people's moods, energies, whims, as a safety mechanism to keep myself safe. To keep myself safe in my environment, it's important. Finally, just a takeaway message. Love yourself. You are the architect of your journey. You are the harbinger of success and change and moving forward in a transformative way so you may live your greatest life. Developing boundaries is such an important way to do this, and to allow ourselves to live the life of our dreams. We allow ourselves to do that. Give yourself that invitation to live the life of your dreams, because you deserve it. Thank you very much for being on my channel, and see you again soon.